Welcome to Your Words Create Your World podcast. This is a place where you will begin to understand the power of your words, how they have shaped the very world you live in today, and how you have the potential to create the world that you desire to live in. Thanks for joining me. Now let's go on a journey. Carrie Robertson here, and I am excited just to share with you today a story from my Miracle Inbox. There is absolutely no doubt I love working with this patented technology right here because we are seeing lives changed every single day, and it is fascinating. And so I received a call from a lady, and she said, "Listen, I never dreamed in a million years what was about to take place. My son's 22 years old, was born with Down syndrome and cerebral palsy." And she said, "We've been wearing this little badge for a little about 60 days now, entering our third month." And she goes, "But I just got to tell you the changes we've already seen in our son." So, understanding that 22 years old, nonverbal, and not great sleep patterns, that was her big thing. And she said, with Down syndrome, a lot of times there's just not really good sleep patterns. And for his whole life now, it's a couple hours here, a couple hours there. And she said, and his sleep patterns have changed drastically already. She goes, I mean, he's 22, he's staying up a little later than I'd like, but he's sleeping, he's resting. And she said, and it's amazing. And she goes, but I got to tell you, the greatest change of all is that his compliance level for 22 years on a scale of 1 to 10 was about a 7-8, meaning if I said to him, son, we've got to stop doing what we're doing, it's time to do this, he would have a complete meltdown. And she said 7 to 8 was the scale. Like it was always that. And it was all day long. Every time it was time to change what we were doing. So he couldn't transition well at all. And she goes, I have to tell you. And what she said is it didn't even matter if what we were transitioning to was better, fun, something he loved. It didn't matter. He couldn't transition. And she said now his transition is a 0. It's just joy. He literally can go from one activity or event to another with 0 meltdown. And that's life-changing. I know beyond the shadow of a doubt what a difference that's made, but it got better, she said. And then the fun fact is that he's always had a few words, but that was it. And she said, now he is sharing statements, like phrases. He can say multiple 5, 6 words together and it makes sense. And she said, and we truly believe that the day will come where he will have a vocabulary because we've already seen such a change. And so, man, what a difference that makes. And I tell y'all, this is why I wake up every morning and I jump out of bed because my Miracle Inbox overflows with happy tears for me. I wear waterproof mascara for a reason. This is absolutely daily messages that I get. And I'm just so grateful that I get to be a part of this. And so, if you're looking for more, hey, we've got something that you should look at. And I hope you always enjoy the Miracle Inbox testimonies. I'm going to continue to bring them to you because they're life-changing. And through that, we get to change lives.